Bada. We are Imperial Agelogbagan, Akbovi the First, the Kilombo no, the Ganlodo Hosu, or the Hosu King of the Maroon Monarchy of Ganlodo. We want to make this very quick, short video. We were sitting talking with some people, pulled to the side here, and wanted to talk about the subject of priest hoppers real quick. Priest hoppers. Many priests, Olorisha, Babalawo, Okomfo in the Akan tradition, the carriers of the Olusi, the Odinani priests in the Igbo tradition, will overstand, and even people in Palo and other African traditions will understand what we mean by priest hopper. A priest hopper is and we want people to just take this, for what it is, our exact words. Don't add nothing to it. It's also a reminder to those dedicated priests out there to preserve yourself. But a priest hopper is one who goes from priest to priest, we used to say club hopping back in the day. We're going to club hop starting on Thursday, right? One club will be jumping on Thursday, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and even some on Sunday. We had it like that in Mobile, right? It was a different one each night, even though people think Mobile is so small, it's not. And so we'll club hop. And then we'll club hop not just from night to night, like a different night, but we will hop different clubs at one night, in one night. So this is about those that are in the tradition, or they're usually borderline in the tradition. They make no real commitments, and they hop from priest to priest. So what they would do, to give you a scenario, they'll get a jacked up reading, so they say, and sometimes it's true, from a particular priest or whatever tradition is in, right? And then they come to you to get it fixed, right? Because you've been found out to be tried and true and know your stuff, whoever you are, right? And then you do the work for them that needs to be done, and then they either don't follow through. It's usually a combination of several things, not just one thing. But normally they don't really follow through with what they were supposed to do to end this hopping spree that they're on, And I want to say real quick, we know that y'all are not used to seeing us dressed like this. First of all, we're outside. We're taking in the nice fresh air. So it's cold. It's cool, feeling good actually. Second of all, we figure, if people around here could wear t-shirts and wife beaters with chieftaincy beads on and have big followings, and things of that nature, then why can't we wear a coat on a video, and a skull cap? Think about it. So the priest hoppers need to know, yes, you do waste our time, a little bit of our time, but you waste more of your time than ours. Because we're rooted in what we do. We're here to do this work. We were sent here to do this work, most of us. You are going to continue to play the perpetual victim. It's like we had a woman one time some years ago said that this one priest, when he gave her a spiritual bath twice, right? Twice. And each time he molested her body, so to speak. Twice. You see what I'm saying? Twice. Come on now. That's like, we call that the white woman victim syndrome. White people in general are always playing the victim, but white women in particular are always the victim. They could be caught on film doing something crazy, and they're the victim. So, but these priest hoppers, they are a bane, B-A-N-E, a bane to African tradition, because they're in the way of people that are trying to do the right thing. The sad thing about it, a lot of these priest hoppers, we're going to wrap this up, we give them the prescriptions. We tried our best to help them. We give them information that they'll never get in any book, They'll never get online anywhere or from any other priest that they know anyway. And they still never support the work of the true priests, the true monarchies, the true elays, temples, houses. They never do that. But we've gotten to the point where we tell them straight out off the top, and some of them maybe don't get it. Like, we know you're not going to support us. We're going to help you with this situation because the Oracle has told us we should do it. But we know that you're not going to follow through. You're not going to support Gunlodo. You're going to go and hop to another priest just to hear what you want to hear. Don't ask for healing, and then we give you the prescriptions for that, for you to only go, well, let me go over here, let me jump there, let me jump here. You'll never be satisfied. You'll never get what you're supposed to get. And the messed up thing about this is many of the priest hoppers are people who are supposed to be trying to assist their, let's say, friends or family or whatever, but because they're hopping, their family or friend or whoever it is cannot get the help that they need, knowledge, whether it's knowledge, healing, or whatever. So really the time wasting and all that is on you, the priest hopper, but we want to say stop it. Go back to church, go back to the mosque, go back, if you was a Hebrew Israelite or something, go back to the synagogue or whatever they call it. Because we don't have time for that. We have only time for nation building. Our contact information is in the description. As usual, we use the Yoruba term odigba to say goodbye until the next time or to the return. We say that to our friends and our family and people that we, don't mind hearing from or want to hear from again. We say odabo to those that we don't care to see anymore, honestly. And we say that to the enemies of African restoration, African maroonage. So to our friends watching this, we say odigba. To the enemies of maroonage, to black nationalism, to Gunlodo, to anybody that's on the kind of thing that Gunlodo is about, once again going back to maroonage and black nationalism, we say to you, Odabo, Jack.